Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the oldest round I still have in my possession that I had not published before. This is from July 31st, 2018. So this was less than a full week after the Japanese release of the game. I am in the Gym Cannon, which was another one that I made a lot of good use of early in, especially because that was, again, one of my GBO1 weapons of choice. So, and since they had added the words, Rob, since they'd added the melee attack to it, that nice kick, it was, it was pleasant to use. It was entertaining. Using the machine gun, which, yeah, machine guns in general so much better in GBO 2 than 1. Machine guns, build stun did not exist in GBO 1. Either something stunned in a single shot or it did not stun at all. So there was, of course, also no maneuver armor, so raids had a very hard time with things. So that's kind of why raids have gone the way they have, because they've been working on, fixing that since GBO 1. And there's either, with things designed to close into the on enemy units and kill, they either die instantly or they don't die at all. So I have died though, because the raid and one of its friends closed on me. I am probably very frustrated at this point that I was not able to finish out that person with no health whatsoever. But I'm sure, okay, those two managed to kill someone else. And someone is taking a Wappa to the enemy base, so I guess things haven't changed that much. But yeah, I think that one person got away, because I can't imagine I didn't do enough damage for an assist. And now I'm going to try and shoot whoever's taking C. I did not succeed at that, I don't think, but I'm going to keep trying, because, oh man, losing C at the beginning of the match is annoying. Got him. Unfortunately, they got the checkpoint, but I'm going to go after it, because, yeah, that's, like I said, still annoying to this day. A lot of people, okay, there's a sniper, so I'm going to have to put a pin in that for a minute and put a shell in them, hopefully. But, yeah, okay, yeah, they're getting support fired. I did not quite land my shot, which, yeah, I've gotten better at doing that for sure. And too low. I want to say they've improved the reticle too for a little, for the Gym Cannon just a little bit, because I swear it's just not reacting particularly well, or I'm not, or both. But yeah, I feel like it's not quite. I feel like they've adjusted it in some way. Again, if anybody knows that for sure, let me know. I may just be talking nonsense as I do. But yeah, number 2. Okay, number 2 is trying to take the point near their base, which, yeah. Like I said, this is early in, and people are still trying a little bit of everything, though it's nothing here is, totally unheard of at this point in the game either. But yeah, looks like one of, okay, that was an enemy mobile suit I think I just passed, because I saw an exclamation point by it, I think. No, it's one of ours according to the map, so, okay. I swear I saw an exclamation point. Man, now I'm trying to remember if there's a point early in the game when everything friendly or enemy had exclamation points over it when it was empty. Not impossible. I just don't remember. And I'm dead again. And yeah, that's also something just in tales of the evolution of this game engine. I probably mentioned this before. In Gundam Battle Operation 1, your thrust gauge did not refill when you successfully landed a counter. It stayed overheated. So basically, if any two things approached a support which had one counter and no melee attacks, it was dead. So, yeah, the game is. I know people think that the game is unfriendly to supports now. It really has gotten better. And, if you don't have that GBO1 perspective, I don't blame you for your frustration, certainly, but I have yet to get completely frustrated with supports, just because I have seen some things. These two are just determined to kill me, and we'll probably get it done. Let's see, that is, yeah, I think that's a Jim Kai, which, yeah, I'm calling for help now, because I need it, and missed my kick, But luckily they were pointed in the other direction, so I had a little bit of time to pull back. I think that got around my shield, unfortunately, and for some reason that did not count as a counter. You know how it is. And also, that downswing canceled out my shot. That's something that might still happen now, but my iframes are gone, and I'm just waiting for a good opportunity. Melee priority killed me, so that's a shame too, because that was a really good kick I landed. But looks like the rest of the team is now here, so hopefully they'll be able to do something about this. But, yeah. We do have a lead with 2.5 minutes or so left. After all of that maneuvering and all of that chaos back and forth with capturing points, we have the 2 points closest to our base, and they have the 2 points closest to their base. So that was a lot of effort for not much, which, you know, is, again, still something that happens fairly frequently. And let's see, gonna jump back in the mobile suit. I don't know how the picture quality is going to end up on any of this, because it was recorded, of course, off of a standard PS4, which, you know, many years ago. So it's definitely not going to look as good as what I get off my PS5 now, but I think it'll be okay. Let's see, got a couple of kills there. We are just barely maintaining a lead. I should be scoping in, but with them getting close, I think I kind of want to keep my mobility options open. Did manage to land a shot that hit 2 people, though. That's always a good feeling. I still love that. So, and did another, got another shot on probably the enemy sniper. Might be a Zuda. Not sure. They probably don't have a Zuda. It's well, it's 200, so they most definitely don't. Yeah, Zuda starts at 250, I think. We'll go with that and just claim, you know, bad brain if it doesn't. There's the Jim Light Armor again. I was hoping to get lined up for a tackle, but I didn't turn fast enough because, you know, corner speed being what it is. But let's see, it tackled though, so and Ally got it with a counter tackle, or at least with the tackle, and that's that. 1401. Interestingly, I swear what I hit didn't really stop, which not a lot of options at this point in the game at 200 for that to be the case, so it's probably just my imagination. But yeah, as you can see, Jim Kais were pretty significant in the early game. They're basically barely ever used now, but they at this point, you know, we've got, what, 3 of them on our team? So, and you saw they were pretty good in that ace match the other day, so yeah, they've definitely dropped off with time. But that is going to be the end of the round. I'm not sure if we're going to win it or not, but it's going to be a close thing regardless. So let's see how that happened. Let's see. I think, well, we pulled it off. So yeah. And yeah. Ignore where I was looking for setting up the passive-aggressive thanks there just in case. Something else that I try not to do anymore. But 2 kills, 4 deaths, 47,000 damage, though, so not terrible. And like I said, I just wanted to run it because it is hands down the earliest thing I've got. So that is going to do it for this little retro block of Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Yeah, this is far enough back. It was before I got lazy and just started using the PS4's capture function, and I was still getting rounds and trimming them in the Elgato Game Captures software. Now, at the moment, I really only do that for G Generation, which hopefully when my arm feels better, I will actually get back to sometime soon.